mean?
Always laugh. I always laugh.
Does that mean Endang's a clown? Because he always makes you laugh?
How does define it looks like one?
That's a nice thing. No, she doesn't think that's a nice thing.
Well, this knows about teaming up with people to die.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Particularly when they go to lunch.
Dear Sid, what on earth is Lizzie talking about?
I have no idea.
Good night, Kylie. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Lizzie. Good night, Lizzie.
Good night.
Good night, Sid. Who's that one called?
That's probably the best compliment I've had today.
I just don't know who you are.
I'm the one who usually dies for pine leaf.
Dies for pine leaf.
Yippee.
Watch out, Pine Leaf. She might steal your job.
Because I don't. No, I don't want your job. You keep it.
Was it one of you said I had a lilt? A what?
I did.
Because I looked up the definition and it says a cheerful or lively manner of speaking which the pitch of the voice varies pleasantly. A light, happy tune or song. None of those sounds anything like me.
It does when you forget to sound gloomy.
When you're not in your
When you
Marvin
forget
mood.
to sound gloomy like he's trying to.
Like York.
I won't say they're not applicable. That's why we need bloopers, I guess. This week's episode of LOTRO Players News is brought to you by the official LOTRO Players Session Play Pack. Have you ever wanted to session play as Tom Bombadil, Sam Gamgee, or a Nazgul? Well, now you can, with the new LOTRO Players Session Play Pack. With just an easy payment of $10, you can have a frying pan in one hand and a rope in another, as you play as Sam Gamgee, keeping Gollum as far away from Frodo as possible. Or maybe you want to play as a Nazgul, who, well, I don't think we need to hype that at all. You get to play as a Nazgul in the LOTRO Players Session Play Pack. Or maybe Tom Bombadil himself, picking lilies for his lily. All this for just one easy payment of $10 in your local LOTRO store. It's gonna be hard to do goofs now because we're so depressed from that discussion. Indeed. Now I can't fake being gloomy.
Yeah, I figured if we were to talk about it, I was going to have to do the big Ethelrose sigh to start the thing out. Just go.
I've trademarked that apparently.
Hooey. You know, I censored myself.
Hooey.
Now you got a trademark.
Some more.
Now you've got a trademark. Well, okay, that's right. Gonna have to censor that.
Hello, and welcome to Turbine Tours. A quick reminder that today's ride will give you 25% off on your next Eagle ride. Now, on to the tour. My name is Sarah, and I will be your inter-ride tour guide.
You notice I didn't say anything. That's because
I
Draculetta actually can take the form of a vampire. Few people know this, but he is already a shapeshifter, so there you go.
Oh, vampire class. Yeah, we don't have one of those.
That's true.
Just tell me he doesn't sparkle.
I think we just passed it. I always lose track. Just behind us is actually the last known sighting of an Entwife nearly 2,000 years ago. Maybe if we're lucky, we might see an Entwife today.
What about Shield Maiden with a hobbit pet?
Shield Maiden with the Hobbit pet. That would be
Shield Maiden
amazing.
Aren't they kind of just heralds, though?
It doesn't matter.
Just give Lilliput her dream. They just send in
sorry.
the Hobbit, it bites the enemy. Dude. But it can't swim across any lakes, so you gotta watch out for those.
So this hobbit pet must, I suppose, then carries with it a blade that kills Nazgul, then.
Well, I mean, it'd be a Make it a nice trait. addition. I mean, you know, when you're going outside, oh, I'll take my blade that kills the Nazgul today. Could you have like a Sikkim skill where you summon like 3 hungry hobbits? That would be overpowered. That would be amazing.
That would be awesome. Why not a race pet?
So if like, if you stab a hobbit with a Morgul blade, it becomes like a mini race. And, you know, I assume it scales by size. So if you kill, like, stab a dragon, it'll become like a dragon race. Huge cloak.
That would be terrifying.
The Morgul blade should be the new LI. You just go around stabbing NPCs and making them race to follow you around.
Should I stab Lalia with it and then just, you know, send it to...
No, because
what's
I've
his
already
face?
done it.
No, because then she'll never die and she'll just be around, like, somewhere, forever a wraith. I'll just send her into Mount Doom or something. She'll still be alive, she's a wraith. I'm not sure if they survived lava.
Oh yeah, that's like a hot tub to them.
She'll just float over it. That's great.
You can never be rid of Lalia.
Best accent ever! Lounge music. It's always great when I go in, like, a pug group or something, and then I, like, talk, and people are like, "You're a dude!"
We would invite you if we knew that.
But your name is a female and you play a female elf and you're a dude!
Survival Pepper. No, survival
Survival
hobbit.
pepper.
Yes.
Oh no. That'd be terrible. All the hungry hobbits coming in, you have to kill
That's right. Knock the pies out of their hands.
That's right. Slap them.
I wouldn't mind some more hobbit slapping, to be honest with you.
Who would? Molly is slapping indeed. Oh goodness.
Not sure if I could reach down that far.
Pine Leaf is right again.
What a surprise.
You're always right, Pine Leaf. You know everything. And when he is wrong, he apologizes very politely, so you don't really notice the wrong times. It'll make you feel bad about him being wrong. That's how polite he is about it. There's talent in that. boy.
I don't know about the rest of Europe, but I know that Britain goes into daylight time tomorrow.
Yeah, we forgot to mention
I
that.
know more about Britain than I do. Move over Wikipedia, Pony's in the house.
Don't need Wikipedia anymore. Just ask Pineleaf.
Pineleafpedia.
What did I
Pineleafpedia.
just agree to do anyway on this podcast?
All sorts of things. See, that's what happens. See, you show up at places and then you get volunteered to do stuff. It happens, trust me.
Time for more cake.
Oh, you got cake?
Oh, yeah.
It's
You
got
weren't here
cream
before the
cake.
show, were you? Yeah, there's cream inside. It's great.
There's too much cream now, downstairs.
No,
So you're eating a Twinkie? Is
No.
what you're saying.
No.
That's pretty much it, yes.
No.
Twinkies, it's a silly name. But they're so good. The name is silly. I just can't
Hey,
think,
now.
oh, I'm eating a Twinkie and think that's like
It's
normal.
it's no worse than Ding Dong. 'Cause
Are
it's really
those? Please tell me those are real. They're
They
real.
are. We'll send you pictures.
It's true.
I know when they bought, I think it was an American company, Kraft or something like that, bought out Cadbury's. There was a huge amount of people upset about that. Like people burning chocolate on sticks just as a protest. They were furious.
When you're burning chocolate, you should at least make like a fountain out of it and like have a wedding or something. Like you should just
Dip.
melt them for no purpose.
Here's your ho-hos. I went,
No, that's
I'm
not-
almost afraid to look at it.
Ho-hos are the worst. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm a sensible Englishman. I would not buy a ho-ho.
Krell tweeted out, almost choking from laughing at LOTRO Players newsfeed today.
Someone by laughter, that's a great achievement.
Yeah, I mean, killing someone by laughter, like once you do that as a comedian, that's like being in the Hall of Fame of comedians. It's just, you know, there's nothing better.
Yeah. You can enjoy your trophy from the prison cell.
Okay. That went a little too far.
Ho-hos.
I
Just
call
as
it really
bad.
well a ho-ho. I mean, is it Santa ho-ho? Yeah. Is it ho-ho?
We'll go with that.
Oh my god.
Santa is 3 hoes.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they just released a Flifty Doodah.
Don't knock it till you try it, man.
There's the pine leaf laugh.
Is that the marshmallow with a little bit of jam in it covered in chocolate? No,
I love it when we break pine leaf. It's the best thing ever.
We have moon pies, too. You guys have moon pies? Moon
What's a
pies.
moon pie?
I'm
Show us
thinking
a
that's
picture.
false
Come on.
advertising.
No, no,
Has it got cheese in it?
no. You said marshmallow. They've got marshmallow.
Do they
Oh.
make it in a zero-G environment?
It's like chocolate and marshmallow togetherness.
Is it in like a little dome with a little biscuit base?
It's not as good as a Twinkie.
I've never had a Twinkie. What are Twinkies?
Actually, I take that back. It looks like an angel food. It looks like a fairy cake is what we would call a cupcake. An angel food cake doesn't seem to have an equivalent in it, but it sort of looks. But angel food cake would look sort of like a sweet roll from Skyrim.
Let me explain what's happening right now. Pine Leaf is gaining knowledge about sweets, which is the one thing that we found that he doesn't know about. And now he's actually informing us about things that he's been finding out now. So Pine Leaf has now mastered, I think, everything that he doesn't know.
Twinkies look disgusting. Oh, I cream in the middle.
Oh, it's great. I like the idea that, this is my thought. We Americans found the perfect food in a Twinkie. We kept it from the Brits, and we named it something stupid so they wouldn't want it.
I don't want it. Is it cake with cream in the middle? Is
No,
just
you would like
sponge?
it.
You just eat it.
First of all, it's diabetes. You have to say it like that, like the commercial guy.
I'll have 3 of those.
Do not start this on word pronunciation because
Pronunciation.
pronunciation.
See, Pine Leaf should just be like a diplomat to everywhere. That's really what his job description should become.
Well, apparently Lizzie knows everything as well, so maybe we should team them up. And then one could actually know everything, and the other one could just say she does.
I don't know if I repress it a lot, but when I tend to laugh, I tend to either cough, or if I do it for too long, then my jaw starts hurting because I'm like not used to it.
That says a lot. This happy thing is just so new to me.
Yeah, my body isn't used to it yet. Well, it's getting late now for me.
It's getting late.
Just now.
It's getting
It's starting to. The sun's about to come up over those hills, but it's getting a little late right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Pam could tell you the exact time because I don't understand it. But yeah, I should be bed.
Well, it'll be 3:43 once you get your clock set properly.
Okay. I'll be sure to call you if I don't quite follow it, Pam.
Did you say 1:43 or 3:43? I can't remember. Pine Leaf, get in here. Set my clock.
Wait, it'll be like 5
Think
a.m.
of us
this
as a
time.
talking
Pine Leaf starts swimming across the Atlantic over to help with those. Using his knowledge on the water currents, and he gets there in like half an hour.
But yeah, his knowledge, he'll just dive straight through. He'll use his knowledge of dolphins to
He speaks dolphin. What are you talking about?
That's how he can get there so fast.
Hey, how do I sound?
You sound great, Brax, as always.
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't really fishing for a compliment. I'm using a new mic. I wanted to see how it sounded.
Oh, well, you sound even better then.
I'll just wait till I listen to the podcast.
In a world where Lily Kate eats chips all the time, and Athelros is Eeyore. One male vampire discovers his hatred for epic battles.
Glug, glug, glug. That, my friends, was filtered water. I wish I had wine.
Seems to be a podcast. Locate sound effects.
Glug, glug, glug.
I still can't get over this War Hobbits image.
What did you say then?
I said I still can't get over the War Hobbits image.
Oh, War Hobbits. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think you said war either.
Oh, well, you guys are...
All the way back to the ho-hos.
10 minutes. See, the good thing about track recording is we can actually share the moments of Pine Leaf counting down. To prove that we're not just like lying. It's just...
That's right.
I think we should have a compilation.
Of countdowns with Pine Leaf. Countdowns with Draculetta and Pine Leaf.
Dracula and Pine Leaf.
There you go. Every time he says how much time, I should go,
Definitely.
That would make it much more bearable, Drac.
I could actually enjoy that.
1 minute. Drash.
Oh, I was on mute. Sorry. Dang it, I missed it.
This is going to be a good one.
Oh, let's do that one. It just has to say the number, not the actual, second minute. Otherwise, it doesn't really work.
Or we could just count, and then Dracula could just add in the
30.
You better work on that.
Then I'm going to get a drink before we go live.
There's only 3 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you know, houses in Wales are really small, so he's probably thinking like...
Ow. Oh, snap. And you know, she didn't hesitate when she said that.
No, she was all out.
She was right in there.
Yeah. So else
Never
really
seen her
completely attacked your home, your life, and everything.
Oh, you're so
I'm
quick
not
to
even joking.
snitch.
It's happened.
And then you should be ashamed of yourself. Bashing my home country is one thing, but snitching is just wrong.
I think Sue needs to learn that when you satirize, that when you make a, what's it called?
It's a learning moment.
That when you make, let's see.
What? Pine Leaf is
A parody. If you make a parody of another poem, you should follow the same rhyme scheme if you're going to start out that way. Don't change the
Wow,
name right
Pine Leaf.
afterwards.
Calm down a little bit. I mean, come on. That's being aggressive over there.
Yeah, but it makes it almost impossible to read when you...
Like, I'm pretty sure that's Pine Leaf's version of, cussing somebody out just now. I mean, he doesn't get very angry, but I mean, that was terrifying. I was quivering in my boots there.
Oh, the satires. Oh, Quake Dang.
Quake Dang?
You have a new name. You should have me. Quake
goodness.
Day.
This can't be a thing.
Oh, it's a thing.
Does that mean,
gonna be a thing.
an earthquake torch?
An earthquake torch would be a volcano, wouldn't it?
It's gonna be a thing.
Only if you make it, Pine Leaf.
I'm gonna make it a thing.
Or a Drac.
Wow, I always thought Harperella was a girl.
Almost like thinking that Draculetta might be a girl, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we've been thinking for 6 years before meeting Drac that he was a girl or anything. The vampire theme should have given it away. They weren't sparkly.
See, that's right. Real vampires don't sparkle.
There are no girls on the internet.
The ones that say they are usually FBI agents.
Gosh. Did you die while you were gone or something? I mean,
I don't think so.
so you're not sure?
I could check.
And Dan's giving me opening things cooties.
What? What did you just say?
I'd love to go and have a twang on their harps. That'd be cool.
Do harps twang?
I don't think so, but...
If they had any sense, they wouldn't let me do them.
That would be like a country harp.
Just think of how much worse it would have been if Mist would have been here too.
We would have heard about ho-hos
They've
again.
probably got another word for cooties over in Australia. And they've got cooties that will kill you.
Please tell me you're still recording, Andy.
Oh, I'm recording this. Don't worry, this is going in the bloopers. There's no question about that. Did you have coffee or something, Locate? I mean...
She's still laughing.
Oh, she's lost it. She's gone.
It's so funny, I amuse myself.
Not quite as funny as when you break Chris, but it's getting pretty close.
You know what? We sold the table tonight, so that was cool.
And we didn't get a picture of the table, and you sold it?
You sold the
sold
table without taking a picture?
We sold the old table that the new table that I was picking up replaced.
We better have a picture.
Hobnonnigan's hiccups.
There's not enough titles of this show making fun of me.
You provide great material. That's why you're here.
What are you doing,
I swear it happens every week. I just randomly get hiccups around this time.
Oh, yeah, they complain. Are we recording this yet?
I am so glad I'm recording this. That few seconds is the most enjoyable thing connected to Hobnobbians that I've experienced.
He's picking up a table.
Now he's picking up chairs.
He already got the table, that's right. Is this going to be like Hangman, where we have to think of things that work with tables? Like, next time he's gone, we have to be like, well, he's getting knives and silverware.
Tablecloth. Try to keep that table warm.
Eventually, we'll run out of things to say, and we'll say, well, he's dead now.
Okay.
1
It's like
minute.
Eggman.
That got really morbid really quick. Say his table died and they're having a funeral. That escalated.
That works too. The table died.
A funeral pyre.
Aw.
Wow, that did escalate quickly.
Table deaths, man.
Brutal. If he's happy and doesn't unleash the minions, it's fine.
Yeah, as long as the minions stay wherever the minions stay, we're good.
They're all over the world.
They're helping Brax pick out chairs.
Poor Brax. Oh, they sabotaged him so he couldn't be on the podcast.
That's probably true. They probably broke his table and he had to go get a new one.
It's like murder.
Of tables, yes.
Maybe he decided to start a bridge club, and now he needed a large number of tables in order to...
Finally, you're probably the only one on this call that would say anything about bridge.
Well, I don't even know
Well,
what
I
it
started
is.
to think of where would one need a large number of tables?
Missed.
Hello, sorry I'm late. What have I missed?
Just the show.
You get
Everything.
to dispel the myth that you were boycotting a New Zealander. Although I'm not even a New Zealander.
Well, my partner is, so I can't boycott New Zealand.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Told you that, Pine
I
Leaf. You're
forgot.
just making up things about mystery, and you shouldn't do that. She'll lead you off the cliff.
That's what the person at work always says, that he always complains about Aussies.
So you
because-
trust the
but
person
he
at
just-
work over mystery? That's saying
Well-
something there. Only you can prevent Firefox forest fires in the Braxwood.
Like Bilbo putting on his magic ring at the birthday party and
That would be pretty impressive. He
Bilbo
just like
has
flies off and forget the
Flies right
eagles.
off.
I don't need them anymore.
yeah.
I'm taking a swing at Mordor myself, buddies.
Oh, Drac, what are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing in the
trap,
morning.
Brad.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a trap. It's a trap. General Akbar, it's a trap.
It's a drac trap. A drac trap?
Nothing
A trap.
in the morning, but I've got something in the afternoon that I don't know if I can talk about or not, but anyway.
Okay.
How's that
That's
for a mystery?
mysterious.
That's just another epic battles. He has it.
he has his secret epic battle time.
Secret binge.
That's right. Ash is part of LOTRO Players, finally.
Obviously, I've missed him.
That's the he does unexpected vidcast, finally.
Oh! I
Yeah.
I was waiting. I wonder how long it was going to take.
Why did you abbreviate his name?
Because that's what he asked for.
Even
Okay.
I knew that, and you know how much attention I
Fine.
paid.
So I'll put no
That's-
cash from an unexpected vidcast.
That's the funniest thing I've heard.
Oh, I was waiting to see how long it was
All
going to take
time.
him.
Oh, good.
I'm actually glad we had that discussion topic because I'm probably just going to go to sleep. That's roomkeeper now.
We aspire you to delete a roomkeeper.
Peer pressure at its finest.
When the Scouring of the Shire apocalypse happens, the only currency remaining will be traveling rations.
Traveling rations.
Uh-huh. That's what's gonna happen.
And other discontinued items.
I guess you have to be Welsh to sound like a person who isn't.
That's one of the quotes that's gonna go on your gravestone someday, I think. That's right
You
up
have to
there.
be Welsh to sound like someone who isn't.
It didn't even make sense when I said it in my head. Also, the fact that there's no music for a large portion of that fight, and all you hear is Loris going har 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 for about 30 minutes.
That you don't ever have to do that again, okay?
I don't want to. Har har har. We're going to go to Gondor now, Minas Tirith, and Denethor to speak like someone from East End.
Sing me a song.
You have to make it more depressed sounding though.
Sing me a song.
Oh, that's awful.
I have no words for that.
Roger's not here right now. If you'd like to leave a message after the tone. Is Brax on the call yet?
No.
No, he's eating cake.
He's eating cake. Let me try to call him.
Oh.
No chance.
He needed to use that table for something.
He did, yeah. Now he's using the table.
Well, cake is a good excuse. We should have had a cake because
so-
we did the episode.
I had pie.
Just round the cake.
I had Chinese food, so I guess that's close.
What?
We're apparently very primitive, according to Lilicade.
How can you live 2 decades plus and not see Sesame Street?
That's what I'm saying. I've just barely lived 2 decades.
Guys, you've done 50 episodes. You should be so proud of yourself.
Kind of tired.
No, man, you're going to be enthusiastic.
I can't be enthusiastic this early in the morning. Or pretty much ever.
Plus, it would just surprise people.
It would scare them away. We'd
It
lose our
would.
audience.
That's right. They're just so used to you, Ethelrose. If you came on and were like Bozo the Clown, it would be ridiculous.
God, that's horrifying.
Oh, wow.
Stop talking to himself.
He'd start talking to himself. He'd just create, he'd just voice Atheros, myself, and Brax. I hate Brax, and I'm a vampire. Man.
Interesting Drac impression.
I can see the puppet saying that, though.
Good.
We never have uncomfortable pauses on this show.
No, never.
We definitely didn't have any this episode.
Yeah, definitely.
I like those tumbleweed moments.
Indeed, yeah. I didn't know they were called tumbleweed moments, but yeah, I like them. That's going to become official podcast parlance now. Tumbleweed moments. You should trademark that.
Yeah. along with all the rest of my catchphrases. I've got a slightly amusing tale for all of you. I was wandering around Brie, as I do, and somebody sent me a towel and said, "Oh, you that girl that's off LOTRO Players?" And I went, "Yeah." Are you the Australian one?
That was the best pine leaf laugh. That was the best pine leaf laugh I've ever heard.
It gets better than that. And then I said, "No, I'm the English one." And they went, "Oh, okay, bye." Because they wanted to talk about LOTRO Adventures, not LOTRO Players.
1 year and still no restraining order. Basically, what you did is make me associate watermelons with hiccups, so I'll never be able to eat one without getting hiccups. So thanks, Andang. Thank you. Hey, it was Sissa. It was her idea. Don't even. I will even.
But you're the one that went through with it.
You are the one that went through with it. You're like, okay, sure.
I'm blaming pine leaf.
What? No one ever does.
He's been on thin ice today.
Maybe that's why he sensed your lack of faith.
Nobody even said anything about it.
I'm most definitely not rewatching that video.
That was the best laugh ever.
I've never seen him so happy.
And just a reminder, Pint Leaf, that we are trying the live show again this week. Fingers crossed. So you get to press the button again. Press the button!
There's some excitement got there. I lives to press buttons. I could feel the excitement. But
Now I really want to go to Myth Move just so that like I can be in the elevator with Pine Leaf and we are like trying to press the button to go to our floor.
He's like, count down
Press the button!
He would count down.
He would count down to the pressing of the button, that's right. And he'd know when the doors close and he'd count down to them as well. Yeah. That should be a fellowship walk reward. Be in an elevator with Pine Leaf.
Oh, good grief.
Floor number 5, 10 seconds. Floor number 6, 6 seconds. Okay then. He missed the chicken quest, and I'm so sad about that.
He didn't do the chicken. The chicken quest is the best.
I love that chicken quest. Chicken. Chicken. Now when we bring that up, he's not going to know what we're talking about.
Chicken. It's your cat's own fault.
So when I said I did this week, I should mention I did the chicken quest.
Probably. I love that quest.
Chickens.
Chicken.
Chickens.
Chicken.
If Brax was smart, he'd sell like wood, and that's like official Brax wood. Put like an emblem on it. He'd make at least one sale.
Put down the local play shop. Get a plank of wood and say, there, it's Braxton. Get him to sign it.
He has 304 Brax fans, so I mean, you know, at least one of them has to want wood.
Open their Brax wallets and spend their Brax money.
Brax wallets.
Brax bucks.
Brax bucks.
I don't know. This sounds like it's turning into one of those city builders that Sifwood plays.
Yep.
He's actually just developing his own nation in the forest. You too can become a citizen of the Braxwood.
Wood of Braxcraft.
The kingdom of Brax. Braxonia.
Braxopolis.
Braxopolis. All right. You're going to have to call it. The next time you do a city builder, you have to... you said it.
David Braxopolis?
Yes.
Okay.
You can find Brax at Braxopolis. You need a visa though.
I like how that's just tacked on at the end.
And the symbol of the kingdom is just a table.
That's a national symbol. The only way to get in is you have to carry 10 tables across the border.
And it's like their house sigil is a table, and then their house words are tables are coming.
I don't know what that's referencing. Of course you don't. Of course you don't.
Game of Thrones is your least favorite show.
Oh, God, because it's gory and I can't handle it. So, here's the thing. I intentionally don't watch that one, so it doesn't count as my ignorance. I'm willfully ignorant.
Oh, my. Surprised Pine Leaf has let it go on this long.
Let what go on?
I thought I was being ignorant.
Well, seeing that I've never seen Game of Thrones either, I would...
Hooray, I'm not the only one.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm surprised that, like, Pine Leaf knowledge hasn't just, like, gradually made its way into Tharos' mind.
No, I'm knowledge resistant.
But have you read the books, Piley?
No.
What?
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 That was a surprise.
I think that is my new favorite sound effect out of all of the sound effects that have been made on the show.
I don't understand.
What?
Every time Pine Leaf laughs, an angel gets its wings.
I don't know about
No.
that, but
Too far, Citra, too far.
Sorry.
but at the very least, I think that
Fish.
every dolphin jumps out of the water whenever Pine Leaf laughs. I think that is definitely what happens because of the knowledge of dolphins. That Pine
Are
Leaf-
you saying that my laughter has a porpoise?
Oh.
Oh.
That was awful.
Awfully amazing.
I'm just saying that you know the frequency to laugh at to get dolphins out of the water. That's all I'm saying. Hoo-hoo. Or you were like hoo-hoos. Somebody said hoo-hoos. It's the funniest thing ever.
That's an owl shriek?
Okay, fine, Bob. Okay.
Wow.
So what do you do, like, with your time?
I'm trying to think I know he read books. I have a lot of them at home.
He doesn't even know what he does with his time. I think I was like just showed up one day, like 20 years old, and like
I've read books. I just don't remember any off by heart. Like off like right now that I read.
by heart.
I've read books, but I can't tell you which ones.
That's my problem.
Oh, boy. Maybe Thalos is a robot secretly.
I think he is, and he just like got turned on like a few years ago.
If I'm a robot, then I'm the worst designed robot in the history of the world.
He's exactly like Marvin, you guys.
Yeah.
My head is nothing.
Oh my god.
Well, at least you got that reference.
At least he got that reference. Oh, gosh.
Wonder what Pine Leaf does when he leaves the show.
Probably goes to his therapist.
Sits down on the floor and just rocks back and forth. Why?
The therapist is just in
Hey,
the
maybe
room.
read another poem.
The therapist is just in the room waiting for the show to end. And he just literally walks over to a couch and just lays down in the same room.
You did the news again, didn't you? I'll show you. I will show you.
Only you.
There, look at it.
I don't care.
Wait, why are we looking at this page? What does this have to do with me? What?
It's officially the nation of Brunei, the abode of peace.
Oh, I thought you said a boat of peas. And
Very, very close. That would make any
it kind
sense.
of is. That's why I was laughing, because it doesn't make sense.
Abode of peace.
And we've officially lost it.
Boat of peas.
We have officially lost it.
I don't even.
Of all the evens in the world, none of them are in my vicinity.
No, I'm here.
Plot twist, Drac is Pine Leaf's therapist.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Pine Leaf was running out of money, and the only way he could pay him back was getting them to be a host on the news and Academy.
No, he works in Brax's forest to cut down trees.
I hate the Braxwood to cut down every tree.
Don't throw rocks at something metaphor. I don't know.
What are you talking about? I think that's the worst sentence, like, thought out sentence that's come out of your mouth so far.
I don't even think that was English.
Like, I think you were trying to say don't throw stones, like people who live in glass houses don't throw stones, but I have no idea why you were saying it.
Like, I don't even have enough evens to give that. So that's,
There aren't enough evens in the world.
no. What happened?
You can't stop laughing to tell us.
I'm the number one, so I have no evens.
You're the number one, so you have no evens. What does that mean?
I understand that was, but wow. Wow.
Two times.
He has officially lost it.
He has, that's right.
I think you need to go to bed. That's all.
I probably do.
Well, let's be honest, he really just had like an image of shirtless Pine Leaf riding a dolphin, so that's why.
I don't know.
Wow.
Why does nobody make any sense right now? Why is everybody just saying things?
Because this call has been going for 3 hours. We're like out of things to say. Wow. It's almost breathe.
Stop making fun of dolphins. Oh, my jaw's sore now.
He's gonna have like nightmares of Pine Leaf chasing him on dolphins now. He's gonna go to bed. All he's gonna see is Pine Leaf and his army of dolphins.
That's the secret weapon. Oh, my jaw's so sore now.
I've never heard a Thalros even come close to it.
You brought up pine shit that's running a dolphin out of nowhere. Dude, I don't. I don't know if Track's still recording this, but
Oh, yes I am.
Oh, good.
It's because have you ever tried to laugh like a real boy?
no. So I laugh like Pinocchio. That's great.
At least you're not, like, at least you're laughing like Jimmy Hard.
No, we can't talk about anything else. We need to find out what happened. Jack, was that you? That was not me.
Wait, what?
I just like breathe in and out really heavily all of a sudden. Who did that?
No.
That was Atheros laughing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was him laughing.
I don't think it was because I heard it too.
Where are we?
We are some...
I mean, it's only like 10:30. How the heck did this happen already?
It's 3:30 in the afternoon here, so I don't...
It's 11:30.
20 past 4 in the morning.
Where's Pine Leaf when we need him?
He's on the floor in the fetal
He'd be
position.
deeply in therapy at this point.
He is on the floor rocking back and forth, I'm telling you. He's just curled up in the fetal position. With his dolphin next to him. What have I done? Comfort him.
Cradling his dolphin.
Cradling his dolphin. Shirtless. Okay, too far. Too far.
Why do you keep making him shirtless?
I don't know. I don't want to know. Don't encourage him.
Don't think the dolphin's wearing a shirt.
Do not encourage the behavior. Oh, my. That's the best laughing sit ever. Oh, we broke him.
I don't know. Hockey.
Carlos has gotten into this mode where like just things appear on his screen. He just says what they are. He's just like NHL, hockey, Bradford did a thing, hockey.
He's down to one-word sentences. Pretty soon. I thought I'll show you down to one-word paragraphs.
He's out of words. He has run out of them.
Bad. I'll see it when Monday.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. I can't even anymore. At this point, the entire bloopers will just be us laughing. I won't even include the jokes. It'll just be us laughing.
But
it'll still be 20 minutes long. I can't anymore. Well, I don't even know what we were talking about, to be honest, at this point.
Talking
about hockey and then paragraphs, and then I don't know.
I was laughing at Thalros being like, Monday. You can't even form words.
Ellipsis.
What? It takes longer to say that than any of the other words you've been struggling to say.
Said period. I figured ellipsis would be more appropriate as a mysterious to be continued thing.
I don't know how I'm going to edit this.
Yeah, I don't know. Good luck. I'm not even going to attempt it this week. You're on your own, buddy.
Thank goodness I have all day tomorrow to edit.
Well,
you're going to need it.
I am.
Maybe get a
I might split the bloopers into different parts. Like, the first 5 minutes is part 1, next 5 minutes part 2.
Just do a new series of bloopers, like the whole new YouTube series. Just the bloopers from this episode.
40-part series. Episode 59. Bloopers.
Seriously, go to bed, you're gonna die.
No.
Wow.
Is that a warning or a threat?
Warning.
Like, is that a guarantee? Like, you should go to bed so you don't have to be awake for your death? Like, what is going on here?
I mean, preferable, I guess. If you miss your own death, then you don't.
Good luck,
die.
Ethelros.
Night and morning.
Night, morning, afternoon, whatever the heck you want it to be. See you later, Ethelros.
Okay, bye.
Oh, Taurus.
Oh, dear.
What a
My.
guy.
What
What a
happened?
guy. It just kept getting worse because then, like, he started, like, when he was saying multiple words, it was like, and then this.
Like,
happened.
what?
And
What?
we broke him.
What?
I have no idea.
Broke him.
What?
Yeah, he's like,
Like, I'm pretty sure that if I had a mind, it went away a long time ago. I don't know.
Yeah, no one does.
Oh,
Yeah, my
God.
lungs hurt.
Pine Leaf left us.
That was when we knew things were going to be trouble.
I blame Pine Leaf.
I would think it would be hilarious to, like,
I
have
didn't.
him do Let's Plays.
Oh yeah, I would.
Especially a horror game. He opens, like, the closet
Yeah.
door, and he's like, there's so many evens, I
Oh.
just don't.
And then he just closes it. Like,
He
walks
just
away.
closes it. Walks away.
What?
Did you start out in that accent, or did you just kind of slip
No,
into
I
it?
just kind of got into it.
Probably didn't help you having to voice my apparently very posh parents.
Well, they did
Well,
have
they said things like cheerio and
crumpets and
things like
tea. It's got to be
that.
done.
Crumpets and tea.
No
Actually,
stereotypes.
they are not like that in real life. Although we do eat crumpets
What, like
because
crowns?
they're
Like
nice.
They're not clowns.
They're not upper class clowns, no. The nobility of clowns, so to speak.
Well, there's no
That I
caste
know
system
of.
there.
Unless there's some secret society of clowns that I haven't heard of.
That would be terrifying.
Well, those are the mimes.
I've thought about going to a Walmart that I never go to and doing the...
Hey, woman. I'm here to buy some soup.
Where's the
Can you pick
information?
out an outfit for me? Where's the information?
I need the tourist center.
I need the tourist center.
It's the fanciest Walmart
Excuse me,
I've ever
sir.
heard.
Do you know where the tourist center is?
With the You Are Here map. Pine Leaf was kind of evil in this story.
He was.
Kind of evil. I take it as that.
He stole it. That was his mind. Are you
That is
kidding?
not evil.
You know how people have those shirts with suits on them? We need
Yeah.
a shirtless Pine Leaf shirt.
I think I will
Just a
not
hairy
think of that
hobbit.
image. I'm tired one night, and this is what it creates.
Just think of it, Pine Leaf. You go to a con, and all of your fans come up wearing a shirtless Pine Leaf shirt. Wouldn't that be amazing? Asking you to sign the pectoral.
Oh my, oh my, no.
That wasn't funny till the sign the pectoral part. In it.
The image is just mind-boggling.
The funny thing is, I never say stuff like that unless Pine Leaf's around because I just gotta see what I can get him to say.
I'm pretty much the same way.
So, I'm the instigator, huh?
We're just trying to get a reaction.
And talking about you shirtless is most definitely an attempt to do that.
That's the way it works.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well done.
Our baby Hobbit has been very, very excited about us podcasting, haven't you?
Yeah, she's super excited.
She has created an entire podcasting setup down there, including a pom-pom, because she wants to cheer for us.
It does sound like Golden Star is about half volume of you, Mark. That's normal. That's on
Yeah,
purpose.
he does it on purpose.
You're saying that like it's unplanned.
Talking to us, we should listen.
And then we'll ask about how
We never
everything-
listen to him, so it's okay.
I'm partially listening. I know. I can answer that one. Merrick, if you don't listen to Golden Star according to her, then how are you going to listen to me? Just don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're pretty much yeah.
I'm much
Just
lower on the
just
priority,
getting out the head
priority
sign.
list. Though sometimes you're in your own little world with your cat.
With your cat.
No, the cat's just a witness.
Oh my gosh.
I
I love you and your cat, Elros.
don't even.
Zinger says DJ gets a special award for making Pine Leaf utter the word pimp.
It's true.
At least twice. Would you say Pine Leaf likes skirmishes as much as Drac hates epic battles?
More so.
Wow, I don't know about that.
Jack,
That should be the question of the week.
I don't think you've spent thousands and thousands of hours thinking about ways to hate epic battles like Pine Leaf has spent hours upon hours upon hours loving skirmishes. I'm pretty sure.
You, sir, would be surprised.
I highly doubt. I highly doubt that's the
Pine Leaf
case.
left there.
That was possible. I mean, Pine Leaf maxed out the mic there. I don't think that's ever happened before. That was quite the laugh.
Well, it deserved quite the laugh.
Touche. How can a burger and a large Coke only cost $2.70 McDonald's?
I honestly thought you were trying to say a burglar in a large cloak.
Wow.
I don't know why you were saying it that wrong. I was confused.
You think all those
using
American
different
pronunciations.
I said burger and a large Coke.
I know you did. I thought you were saying that by mistake.
How? By mistake? What?
That's quite a hefty mistake.
I do not even, Atheros. I do not even.
I'm the one who's not evening. You're just saying words that don't.
That do make sense.
Stop saying words that do make sense, Andang. Come on.
Yeah.
And how creepy is it that Galadriel is just like in your head all the time? She has no concept of personal space.
That explains everything.
Well, considering how long she's been around, I guess she's forgotten about that little detail.
She let
She's
the power
frustrated.
of control of Lothlorien get to her head, and she's just gone mad. She is actually the evil in Middle Earth. That she just managed to trick everyone into thinking it's Sauron.
You know,
Just
that's
ran
actually
out.
not too far from the truth if she didn't pass that one test.
Oh yeah, seemed like she passed the test. She's just clever about it.
Technically, we don't know what happens when she goes beyond the sea. She might have the ring still. She caught it, like, mid-volcano. And then, like, had explosives down there, and she's, like, timed it perfectly. She's really, you know, this pyrotechnics expert.
Assuming that was the ring.
Ooh. You mean she stole it from Frodo?
And swapped it with a fake. It's genius.
You know, that's
Bloopers.
actually pretty possible.
Oh, actually, she swapped it with the Elvish ring.
She swapped it with, like, some lead-poisoned ring that made Atheros feel all terrible. I mean,
Tharos, what?
What do I have to do with this?
Tharos is Frodo, guys.
Frodo feel all terrible.
So, Tharos is a hobbit now.
Oh, apparently
And-
Frodo in some other alternative personality thing.
Yeah, that size a lot.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have somebody else pretend to host this Pine Leaf, and then have everyone else be a different character on the April Fool's show. This is gonna happen.
It's
It
gonna
might
be so
make
hard.
it easier if we just talk normally and pretty much say everything
Just
deadpan,
say
except we
that
refer to other people as their names. So like,
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Tiny
and,
Foul.
yeah, and we'd say things that person would say. So like, I hate epic battles, meh.
See, we've already failed.
Wow. That's not deadpan, is it?
No,
That
that wasn't.
was purposely bad.
That's not what you said.
I have no words for that.
So who's he trying to be?
Pine Leaf.
The mayor makes no sense.
He does
always-
the
The
stone tail.
bear? What?
He always does that when he's being dragged.
He does. He always acts like 1990s penguin.
What?
This is what we're gonna do, see? It's no epic
Uh,
battle.
That's going to the Bloopers.
You take the money out of the safe, see? Meh.
Now we know why Atheros is depressed all the time. Just glasses of milk.
drinks too much milk.
In his house, he just
He's
has
on
like
the milk.
warm glasses of milk surrounding him.
It's the
And all
liquid of
kinds.
sadness, I guess. The
Can't
liquid
say I
of
noticed.
He
sadness.
goes to MA meetings, Milkaholics Anonymous.
I'm not addicted to it. I just drink it. The moral crisis of putting Felicia Day into an epic battle. Ooh.
What would you do,
What do?
Greg? What if the end objective of an epic battle is to save Felicia Day?
Then I would do them. I would do them then. That is the way to get me to do an epic battle.
See, it's all about
There you go,
motivation.
Tibine. Just send an email to Tibine. There you go. That's how you get people to like him.
Motivation and reward.
Atheros, when you make that kind of a request, you can't just send one email.
Kind of like, Mario, the save princess. It's save Felicia. She's,
So you're Mario in this
you know.
scenario?
I'm not Mario. I'm just saying there is precedence for saving people in video games. It's secretly an Italian plumber.
Saying he's a vampiric Italian plumber with a mustache.
It's me, Mario.
She's wearing a rectum suit.
You have spent way too much time fantasizing about this.
And we broke Tharos.
I have a beautiful Felicia.
Jack, you need to talk more during the actual podcast.
God, I keep talking about cheese and epic battles and Felicia Day. Dang it.
Out of context, that's so weird.
I hate them.
The Hunter is one of the fastest
You are
classes ever.
huntering wrong.
Oh, okay.
Hunter.
I'll just go take my guides down now.
Oh. Wait, Brax, I'm sorry. What characters do you play? Like, what's your main class?
A hunter. We could just start the show off by saying, as a part of normal business practice, we are downsizing the show.
I think we need to do that now, but that'd be really
Oh.
neat. Man, that'd be...
It's so funny.
I like the way you said that. I have to go outside.
Not outside, not that.
Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Felicia Day wouldn't do it.
I'm pretty sure Drac has photographic evidence that she would.
It sounds way creepier than it probably actually is.
That's what I was about to say. That sounded way creepier than what you probably meant it to say. I hope.
Like, I think you just meant I have pictures of Felicia Day outside. But that was just... Oh, gosh.
That was awesome.
I much prefer to jump cliffs than to, let the mobs kill me. Not to mention the fact that with my guardian, it takes much so long for this to, stand around.
With the troll shots, and we did that one time, but we lived. Of course, dang it.
That's right. Oh, great. 2 broken ankles, and now it's going to take forever to find a mob who will kill me. Getting limping around in the wilderness. Kill me! Somebody kill me!
I think on my channel I'm gonna do a Graybeard series, and I'm gonna get all you guys that have been around for a long time to come and say, back when I first started LOTRO.
Oh, I love it. I love that on Mythgard Mondays, you know, when
I know.
when people are like, I remember the day when we had to go to the trainer for that. You know?
Remember when bards were useful, man?
Yes, where you had to go to the bard, yeah.
Do you guys like start on time?
Pine Leaf makes sure that we start on time.
Yeah,
With Pine Leaf, we can't not start on time.
yeah, we have a pine leaf. We don't have a choice.
Yeah, Elrond.
I kind of miss him. now. I'm not
He's
being
not dead. You can go visit him when you
Well, I know, but I'm not being sent to talk to him anymore.
No, Trish. Audio check.
One there was who paid grievously for his rest that eve, even as full oft had befallen them in time when Grendel had dwelt in that golden hall and wrought evil there, even until his end came and death after his deeds of wrong.
Wow. Terry Adwin.
I don't know how I can follow that.
But I think I know the difference of why I won this week's skirmish and not the others.
Why?
I had a note card. I had bullet points. I was organized this week.
Note cards make all the difference. I got a letter from Galadriel saying to come to Rohan, but she didn't know I'd already gone and gotten my horse, so.
Sorry,
I mean, you'd
Galadriel,
think she
your
would have known
dreams.
that. Looking in her mirror, you'd think she would have known that, but she didn't know that.
The mirror shows many
Somebody
things.
else. Some that happened, some that may happen.
Somebody else.
She was like, there's no way that Andang actually took her to Rohan. No, that's something that has not happened.
And that cannot be her
Stupid mirror.
standing in Isengard. This must be something that could happen, but not.
She has the mirror in a dumpster somewhere just because.
Sound test?
Yeah, I'm working on it, Pine Leaf. Just hang on.
Finally doesn't want us to start late.
Yeah, it's 1:30 in the morning. Take all the time you need.
I thought I was doing my calculations there, and I was thinking it's like quite late where Mike is.
I got asked would I like to come on the show last week, to which my answer was, really? You want me to get out of bed at 1:00 in the morning on some Valentine's night to talk to my imaginary friends? Really?
Okay, Pine Leaf. Now do an audio check again.
All right, we are doing another audio check, just because Anthony likes to do it multiple times.
Aerithert.
Kermit the Frog here, and welcome to Local Player News.
Oh, we should have a
voice of the
chat
user during
between
the show?
Kermit and Tom Bombadil.
Maybe do.
Kermit.
You seem like a very green fellow.
It's not easy. Well, it has come to this.
There we
Hey,
go.
no, don't do that.
Oh, sorry. I'm very sorry about that.
Oh, laddie, you've got a bit of a thing in your throat there.
The dwarves of Moria never have things in their throat. We should probably stop talking. We probably should. And now, the After podcast. Meanwhile, back in the Hall of Justice, Aerithert begins to make a sandwich with Aquaman.
With Aquaman?
So is that like an Aquaman sandwich? Like slices of
Like
Aquaman?
mayonnaise, like Aquaman salad?
I don't know, I'm just the announcer guy. Oh look, there's a letter from the Riddler. And it writes, Dear Batman and Robin.
I just realized I was like typing away. It's like top. I would just like to say with the amount of laughter that I'm very glad I peed first.
Oh, that's going in the blooper reel.
Because, oh crap, we're still recording.
Awesome. Andang's already clipped that out.
It's already on YouTube. There's no coming back.
On that note, Corvette, we all have voted, and if you're interested, we'd like to have you as a co-host.
Little old May.
You hang up first.
No, you hang up first. You. I don't want to hang up first. You hang up first. No, you hang up first. Okay, let's hang up at the same time. Okay, ready? Wait, on 3 or after 3? Oh, I don't know, whatever. Let's just do it. 1, 2, 5.
Try to listen to chat. The show will start as soon as Sarah Oakart gets here.
I wonder if she'd give 3 hairs to Celeborn.
I'll bet not.
No.
I'll bet
He probably
not.
has to like, okay, he probably has to like pick him out of his laundry already. He doesn't want any more.
That's true.
Well, actually, given the way they look in the film, you probably can't tell the difference between the two of them.
I mean, surely in the spring she shed something.
Yeah, the whole Anduin's probably just filled with Galadriel hairs.
Everywhere.
I now have my microphone.
I have my microphone too.
I have my microphone 3.
That's a
Once
third.
upon a time, there was a newscast where everybody talked in deep, seriously dramatic voices, and they talked into their microphones.
Terry Adwin, go.
Yeah, no.
She meant to say, yeah, no.
Tonight is going to be weird. Alright, I gotta go get myself some food real quick. I'll be right back, alright?
Alright.
Alright, sweet potato, you go ahead down in the kitchen. We'll wait for you right here.
I'll go get my...
So wait, right here, little darling. Bless his little heart.
This is gonna be a weird one.
This is.
I'm recording all of this too.
Oh,
so-
I'm
You
not.
know what they say about weird episodes? Those are the ones
No.
that people remember. Like one time my Aunt Methel, she was, talked about Aunt Methel. You know what the good Lord says about gossip now.
Right.
Isn't she the one that named that stage after? Aunt Methel?
No, that's Ethel.
Meth?
Aunt Methel.
You know what? I don't remember. I
thought
always thought
the name
she
was
was a little
stage actor.
short. Maybe that would explain everything. He's making up words.
I also made up a Glühwein song.
Oh no.
I will say the
Glühwein songs, they just don't.
There's a reason that he's no longer the Prince's musician. It's drinking time with Glühwein, drinking time with Glühwein, drinking time with Glühwein. Oh, it's drinking time with Glühwein.
and dang, you got a spicy finish. Okay, just learned more about you than I wanted to know. Like,
And now, counting with Draculeta. I'm an Italian vampire.
I was just rolling off of you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not rolling off of you because it's just awkward.
You were improvising? Although I'm
Yeah.
kind of round, so I can see that.
Between you flirting with Andang and now you saying it to Carp, I'm not sure.
I did not. What?
What did I miss?
There's no flirting. There's
I
no
leave the
flirting.
keyboard for 2 seconds.
We are doing a sound check.
And all of a sudden,
I was reading.
30 seconds.
I was reading from what someone put in the
what
thing.
happened?
We need a song like I have confidence in Pine Leaf.
I have confidence in Pine Leaf every day that goes by.
I was
He
thinking
is my kind of guy with Glühwein singing a song.
I was thinking more like the sound of music instead of that sound.
I'm the king's minstrel. I'm the most qualified.
Okay.
Did you hear my tour more of a song? Should I sing it again?
I think we'll pass it when we first get started.
All right, let's get going here.
And then Carvin, you got into it too, so
We
I
did
don't
not.
know.
Nothing went into anything.
Aren't you glad you guys showed up this week, chat room?
That should be the final soundbite for this episode, at the very end.
Just crying carved.
No, Arether saying nothing went into anything.
The show's even started and we're already broken, chat room.
Finally, could be something more like,
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Very well done.
Nothing went into anything.
Oh dear. See Pine Leaf doing that, like an hour before the call starts. He just does it, right? 15 minutes. 30
An hour
minutes.
before he's like, 1 hour to go, Pine Leaf.
60 minutes. Yeah.
He's just telling himself.
The Pine Leaf countdown?
The Pine Leaf countdown.
It's Pine Leaf countdown!
Stealth Ranger, hi-ho, Faramir, away!
Hey do, Mary do! Until next time.